Here we are with a new topic. It's a review topic. Exponents, as you can see, powers and exponents. So up here in the upper right hand corner, I wrote a little expression, and 6 is the base, 5 is the exponent. And of course this means 6, we read it as 6 to the 5th power, 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. What number is that? Well, we're not worried about that right now. It's not 30. Don't make that mistake. Don't just multiply those. So today's probably going to be one of the easier assignments, but this topic builds. And there are several rules. We're going to see negative exponents down the line, and it's covered on the PSSA and the Keystone exam. So the assignment's broken up into 3 parts, and the Roman numerals match, like you'll see here in the notes. But to begin, we are just going to write this in expanded form, so you really just have to know the meaning of an exponent. And you see 4 to the 6th power, that simply means 4 times itself 6 times. Again, don't worry about giving the answer. That is the answer. It's the expanded form. So don't worry about calculating that. Same. 7 to the 3rd power times 5 to the 2nd power. And number 3, m to the 2nd power, or m squared, you can use that term. You can say here, you can say cubed if you like that, but times n, don't forget n. Everything has a hidden exponent of 1. If you don't see it, it's there. So that's what the first section of the assignment looks like. You should cruise through that pretty easily. The second section is just doing what you did in the first section in reverse. You're going to write each in exponential form. That means the answer will just have an exponent. If you see 8 times 8 times 8, you're going to represent that as 8 to the 3rd power. So things might be a little mixed up. Well, just count your 5s. I see 3 of them, 5 to the 3rd power times 9 to the 2nd power. Again, stop there. The third part, you can see that Roman numeral 3. In fact, let me hide some of this. That's where you'll actually give the answer, the numerical answer. So number 6 looks a lot like the one right above it, except we have A's and B's. A to the 3rd power times B to the 2nd power. And it's a pretty short assignment, and you'll go through this pretty quickly. And finally, you actually have to give the answers down here. So 10 to the 3rd power, I'll write it out, but it means 10 times 10 times 10. Please don't say 30. That's 1,000. Okay, now this one has 2 parts. You know order of operations. You do exponents before you add. So we'll do 6 squared. I'll just call it 36. 2 to the 3rd power. Let's think about that. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 again is 8. And that is just 44. So down here you're giving answers. Well, you're giving answers up top, you know what I mean? We're calculating. Now number 9, you get a big answer out of this. 4 squared, that's 16. 5 to the 3rd power, 125. 3 squared is 9. And if I multiply all that out, I get 18,000. Okay, I already had that worked out at one. I didn't just do mental math there. Just wanted to explain. So nice short video. This one's one of our shorter ones. Let me just quickly show you the assignment. It's going to look just like the notes. See? Write this out in expanded form. There we are. The first part. Second part, just write your answer with exponents, just like the notes. And at the bottom, you actually work out an answer. Okay? Again, you can use a calculator, and we will build on this. So, if you have any questions, as always, let me know.